Delicious chicken wings, baked to perfection. Welcome to the kitchen. Let's get at it. Couple notes before we start. All individual wing recipes with their amounts are linked in the description. Wing recipes are set for £1, but you can scale them up. If you're interested in only a couple recipes, we've got chapters below for easy access. All right, let's go. We're looking at two types of wings today. Costco party wings, drumettes and drummies. And then from our local Walmart, we've got whole wings. I do like to serve whole wings like these. Let's compare these, the wings, and then cut up these drummies, remove the tip, split it in half, and lay those out. Any difference? Not really. So the party wings are a better value. Let's finish cutting up the rest of these and then set them aside while we make our sauces. Starting with our teriyaki marinating glaze. We're going to take some dark soy and some Aloha soy sauce. I like to show you. Now stay with me here. The secret ingredient, dark roasted coffee. We're going to add now our dark soy sauce and our shoyu, and then put a pan on the stove. We'll add this to the pan. We'll add our mirin, brown sugar, sesame oil, honey, chopped garlic, and chopped ginger. Now we'll stir this together and pour it out. And this is important because we're going to put half of it back into the pot to thicken, reserving the rest for our marinade. We'll take some cornstarch, add it to a 1/4 cup of water, stir it up so it's got no lumps, and then add it to the sauce and cook for about a minute until thickened. Put the marinade in its bowl and set that to the side, and we'll put the glaze in another bowl for later. All right, let's put these over here. Let's make our jerk wing marinade. I like Walker Woods wet jerk spice, fresh limes. We're gonna take some olive oil. We're gonna split some limes, and then we're gonna squeeze out the juice. Boy, these aren't very juicy. We'll add our wet jerk to the oil, followed by some dry jerk spice and our reserved lime juice and a few tablespoons of homemade pico pepper sauce. Stir it up, and that's ready to go. Now let's work on our jerk barbecue sauce. We're going to take some homemade barbecue sauce, add a bunch of pico pepper, some shoyu, some more of the dry jerk spice, and a little bit of sriracha. Stir that up. And now that's ready. We're getting there. Put that there. All right, let's marinate our jerk wings. Let's bring this marinade over. Want to kind of blend it up to get those flavors all suspended. Now let's add the marinade to the bag. All right, squeeze out most of the air. Work it a little bit. Hold over the flap. And let's set that aside while we work on the teriyaki. Same process. Open up the bag. We have the teriyaki marinade that's cooled down. Take out the air. Close it up. Work it. All right, now I'm gonna put these both on a sheet pan. Just marinate overnight. You can do it in as little as 2 hours, but it's much better if you go overnight. Now let's make our last sauce with what else? Frank's Red Hot. Take a pan, melt a stick of butter, add the Frank's Red Hot, and then some of my homemade barbecue sauce, which acts as an emulsifier. Stir that in. Give it a pinch of salt, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it in this cup. No, maybe we should put this in a pitcher. Yep. Now this can't go wrong. Oh my Lord. Well, you don't need to see this cleanup, so, and there you are. Now let's work on those wings that are gonna be for the other 3 sauces that are not marinated. We gotta pat them dry, coat them with some baking powder and toss them. Then we add some salt and we're gonna toss them again. Now line a couple sheet pans with some aluminum foil and then a wire rack. Give it a good pan spray because it's gonna stick. Lay them out single layer and add them to your oven. Bottom rack, and we'll come back later and rotate those. Now we're back and raise the temperature on the oven and rotate them front to back, left to right. Cooking for another 45 minutes. Time for some wings. Let's start with sea salt and vinegar. Take some cane vinegar, toss it over the wings. Here you can use any kind of sea salt. I'm using red and black. Toss the wings, maybe a little more salt, here and there. Toss them again, and let's plate them up. Very, very simple and really delicious. I was introduced to this wing last time I was at the Big Island. I like to garnish these with Peruvian sweet peppers, but you can use anything, including fresh herbs. Time for some garlic parmesan wings. This is Melinda's spicy garlic parm sauce. And when it's this good, you do not need to make it. All you have to do is squeeze some on there, toss it, give it another coating so they're evenly coated. And really, that's almost all there is to it. Plate it up for a nice presentation. And I like to garnish it with some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano. Boy, those are tasty. On to classic buffalo wings. Not a lot to this. Take the prepared sauce and toss it. Serve it with some celery and ideally blue cheese, but ranch is great. And once you're done with that, it's ready to serve. There's nothing else to do. What are you waiting for? 3 down and 2 to go. Let's Prebake the teriyaki wings and the jerk wings. Just take them out of the marinade, single layer them, spray of course because you know it's going to stick. Let's hit these jerk wings with a little bit more dry spice for good measure. And they're ready to go into a 500-degree oven for 15 minutes. This is going to par cook the wings so they're ready to finish simmering. Perfect. Let's take a look at these wings. They look great. Not cooked all the way through, of course. Bring the jerk wings over and we'll get these off the tray, and then we can set up to start simmering these 2 wings. Starting with jerk wings, we're going to take equal parts of chicken stock, and I happen to have some fresh homemade, but you could just use regular stock, and 50% jerk barbecue sauce. Put them in a bowl, stir it up. Taking a high-sided pan with a lid, we're going to add the wings and pour the sauce in. And we'll just give it a toss, bring it up to a simmer, then we'll cover it and let it steep. Occasionally we'll lift the lid and give it a stir. And after about 10 minutes or so, we're going to actually start temping these wings. We're shooting for a temperature of at least 165 degrees, and I like to go into the drummy in the thickest part, looking in several spots. These aren't quite ready, so we'll cook them a little longer, and we'll temp them again. These look pretty good now. I think we're ready. Let's get our plate, start plating these up. Now make them look nice. Take the residual sauce and drizzle it over the top. And just for good measure, a little more jerk spice. Love that stuff. And I like to garnish with shaved green onion tops. These are going to be so good. Are you ready? Lastly, let's take care of our teriyaki wings. I'm very proud of this recipe. Similar to the jerk wings, we take 50% stock and 50% of the reserved glaze, mix it up, and we're going to do the same process. Take the pan, add the chicken wings, put in the glaze we just made, cover and bring to a simmer, stirring occasionally. Temping for 165 and above. This one took a little extra stirring and glazing as the sauce reduced. There we go. I think that's right. Okay. One last coating. We'll start plating them up. I love the jerk wings, but this may be my favorite. Sticky, sweet, pour a little of that reserved leftover sauce all over the wings. You're gonna need napkins for this, I'm gonna tell you. One of my favorite things to do with teriyaki wings, I like to zest a little bit of fresh lime zest over the top. It adds a little something that you don't normally taste. And finally, of course, some sesame seeds. There you are, 5 great chicken wings. See you next time.